The fall equinox is this sacred balance point. And this is like equal light, equal darkness, right? Equal light, equal dark. And the one thing that it will remind you of is of this one ultimate truth that you are both. You are both human and you are both divine. Okay? And your power, your innate power, is going to lie in your ability to be able to integrate those two. All right. Welcome to Empress Expressions. My name is Amber, and I welcome you. If you're new or you're returning, welcome. So I'm not going to hold you very long. I just wanted to tap in with you all on this fall equinox energy. And we're in this beautiful sacred space of balance, being able to release and receive. So I just want to speak on it a little bit and just shine some light on this really, really powerful time. So the equinox is going to mirror balance, right? Just like light and dark are balanced and they're meeting each other, the same thing goes for you. You have your light side, you have your shadow side, but both of them is what makes you whole. The example that comes to mind is like, say, you're a self aware person and you recognize something about yourself that you really don't necessarily like, or you may want to change. It's not so much that you try to suffocate and get rid of that aspect of yourself. The power lies in accepting that that's how you are. Now, do you keep it activated in your life? Do you act up on it? No, maybe that's where the work lies, but accepting that is you, accepting that that's a part of you is where your power lies. When you start to dismiss and you start to shame and blame aspects of yourself that you feel are unfavorable or unworthy, that's when you start to fragment yourself. That's when your consciousness becomes more fragmented. So, integrating the light and the shadow of yourself is going to help you sit in that power of being an expression of the divine. For people that are, used to being in church, being a child of God. It's the same thing. So being able to bring those two together is going to be where your wholeness is. That's going to be where your power is. And that's where you're going to really be able to truly step into your truth and find that balance in all that you are. So, the next thing I want to mention is release and receive. So, this is a time to start letting go of what no longer serves you. We have to understand that we have to create space for the things that we are calling in, for the things that we are in alignment with. We have to create space for that. And not only do you have to create space, like, you clear out your house, right? You clear out your closet if you want some new clothes, you clean out your car. But there's also the idea of you have to clear your mind. Sometimes we ask for things and we want things and they're literally right in front of us and we can't see them because we're so bogged down with things that no longer serve us. We're trying to hold and keep grab of things that no longer are in alignment with us. If you keep your space cluttered, not only your tangible space, right, but your mind, if you keep that cluttered with things that are no longer necessary and you cannot take them with you moving forward, if you keep that space cluttered, you're not going to have space for what it is that you're calling in, let alone be able to actually see that it has arrived. Think of like a tree. A tree does not resist or hesitate losing its leaves. It trusts the cycle. It trusts the cycle. And the same thing goes for us. We have to learn how to surrender and trust and know that everything is cynical. Releasing doesn't mean loss. It literally just means that you're making space for your next season. You're making space for all the things that you've called in. All right. So if you want to go a little bit deeper and you want to start releasing some things that you've been holding on to, maybe obligations, responsibilities that aren't yours. I created a workbook called Releasing Obligation, and it's a soul-led workbook. That link is going to be in the description box below. Go ahead and get your copy now if that's something that you feel called to. And like I said, I'm not going to hold you very long. Thank you so much for being here. I want you to go ahead and like this video if you are vibing with it. If you're still here, clearly you're vibing with me and my energy. So like the video and then share it with someone that you love, and then subscribe to the channel if you feel called to. And until next time, I send you peace, I send you light, I send you love and alignment on your journey. Peace.